best wrestling podcast in the world. Fact, the road-wearing Original Pete, the believing, power of positivity, keeping it Rollins, the Summitt. Fact, the homicidal, the genocidal, the ECW loving, daring young creeping, Mr. No Days Off, Scott. Fact, the biscuit and gravy eating, Naomi loving, lunatic craving, the melting pot, JP, and you can bank on that. Fact, the Bailey hugging, the interrupting, the Jaeger drinking, mouth of the Carolinas, Lil Steven. Fact.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
I miss you, Darren Young. Little Steven, Darren Young, in a evening gown match with Pat Patterson. Little Steven gets a little French-Canadian in him. If Jeff Hardy's going to face Jay Leno in a steel chairs match, people are just jealous because I got skills.
Here's my issue. Is it worse to get beat by one midget or three? Little Steven in a beer drinking contest with Naomi. I had this big issue with people. I don't want to sound like an idiot.
Just kept it Rollins. Jimmy Hart, Triple H, X-Pac against Lil Steven in a microphone on a pole match. Anything can happen. Lightweight. If you don't want it, then don't bark it.
We're three-man band. That's horrible. I don't want to make you look bad.
You're fired, sir. When you want to hear me mess up, they're in Radioland. When you want to hear me not mess up, I did not know that. Wow. Wrestling with attitude. When you want your beer, awesome.
That's right. When you want your beer awesome, you come to Wrestling Attitude. If you want a great production, you don't go to our show. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to Wrestling Attitude. Sorry about the delay on Periscope. Thank you for everybody joining us there. And thank you for the special appearance of our champion of once in a while, JP the Melting Pot.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I just got happy. Somebody's name has waffles in the description. It said waffle. I like waffles. So I'm very happy that someone else with waffles is listening to the show today. That makes me very, very happy. I mean, waffles. It's like one of the best breakfast foods ever.
I thought you like bacon and eggs.
I thought you liked biscuits and gravy.
Biscuit and gravy.
Well, okay. I mean, waffles is like number 2, but I mean, who doesn't like biscuits and gravy?
Yeah.
Well. I mean, who wouldn't want to walk around with a lot like Jesse?
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, or Doc Gallows. I mean, which one do you want to look like?
I say Festus.
That's true.
We don't call him Doc
Which
Gallows.
one will he be this week?
Because he was only Luke Gallows after he joined the Straight Edge Society.
Just sausage, someone said.
Just sausage?
Only sausage. Yeah.
Well, welcome to Wrestling with Attitude. Of course, that's little Steven, the crate of pepper.
Yeah.
And I'm Eat Orange Eat. So
Waffle Nation into the Hall of Fame.
That's right. Hey, it'd be better than what we got. Some of them.
So I'll tell you what, Waffle Nation has won more heavyweight titles than the Godfather.
Luthez. Don't even get me started
Yeah,
on that
man.
one. We will talk about the Hall of Fame later. We got a bunch to talk about. But first, we got SoundOff. And you know what this week is? I will tell you in a second.
Hey, SoundOff, where your voice can be heard.
Sound off. Let 'em know how you feel. If the anger inside is real.
This week, top 5. That's our SoundOff segment. It's your top 5 where you can send your top 5 by tweet at WWA Show or join us on Periscope and let us know. This week's top 5, since I will be at WrestleMania, I leave tomorrow morning. I will be there. What are the top 5 signs that I should take into WrestleMania? Top 5. Give me top 3. If you ain't got 5, that's fine. Give me 3.
Oh, I've got 5.
So, and I will pick 3 that I need to carry into WrestleMania. I will make them Saturday morning.
Okay.
Before I go in. So, do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is in no order at all. This is literally in no order.
Are you paying attention to Periscope? Because I want to make sure
I am.
All right.
I don't know. Someone just said something. Anyway.
They said David Arquette to the Hall of Fame sign.
Sean, I agree. I'll do it. There's a nomination.
There's one. I got one. Becky, stop calling me. That's a really good one, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's The Miz. At least it's not Total Divas. That's
Oh,
Sean's
look,
number
it's
5.
The Miz. That's a good one.
Retire, Taker, retire.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, I like that one.
I got a number 5.
Go ahead.
woo, woo, woo in the house because Zack Ryder's going to be there. And, I mean, how many times do you get to go to a show where Zack Ryder is actually on the card? So I think he needs to sign to represent.
He's so proud to have his music playing because he's been tweeting it out everywhere.
Yeah.
He finally gets here because last time he was at Mania, he got hit in the groin in a bad 5-on-5 match.
I mean,
here's what you could do. You could use it. You could use it to your advantage. You could say woo woo woo. Oh, radio, listen to WWA show. Oh, you like that?
I like that.
I like that, don't you?
Sean said, "What's the score at the Rangers game?"
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah. So what's your next one, Steven? Actually, are you giving us any or this?
I have a couple.
Okay, so what's your number 5?
Number 5, I got 4 links, 1 chain. Believe that.
Okay. Well, clearly, there's some weak links in that chain, but it's okay.
I mean, I would just say bring back three-man band. 3MB all the way. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Bring back 3MB.
Yeah.
He can't. He's a world champion somewhere.
I mean, my next song would be, is the train wreck over yet? Because this may be one of the worst WrestleMania cards we've ever had if some things don't happen during the show.
Triple H has to sit to peace. Stephanie doesn't. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why?
Oh, Sean.
You caused this.
This is great, though. I mean, this is what we wanted. I wanted some interaction.
Put me in Hall of Fame instead of the Godfather.
I like that one. That might be my favorite.
Yes, Mr. Candlelight. That was good.
It burns.
It burns.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
That is actually very good.
Hey, he's playing the game. What do you expect?
Did you
the
have?
game hurts.
Did we have? So you 4, right? So it's
Yeah.
my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tropical Truth is better than Golden Truth.
Yeah, I agree.
I disagree.
I agree.
You got another one?
Yeah, I'm going to go with since he said Zack Ryder, I'm like, let's bring it back. Don't be a Hoskie. Believe that should be.
Why would I hold that on a sign?
Why not? Tell me why wouldn't you? Why can't I get it?
Stan Hansen was
Stan
actually a
Hansen.
good world champion.
Okay, but see, I
horrible.
agree because I like Waffles more than Stan Hansen, so I agree. Waffles Hall of Fame 2017.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I got one.
What?
Texas Death Match. There you go. Been telling you. They need to have a Texas Death Match to say, bring out the Texas Death Match.
You don't have to be in the WWE to be in the Hall of Fame, though. I mean, but if you go...
So happy to be here at No Way Out 2016 with a picture of R-Truth on it.
Yes, I might do that for Royal Rumble.
hey, and then R-Truth comes out wearing the No Way Out shirt. He's like, oh, wrong pay-per-view? My bad, dog. And he totally cuts a promo for like No Way Out. He's like, my bad, dog.
I would love that.
That is good. Sean, that was awesome. You're outdoing yourself here. That's great.
So your next sign, my third sign.
I don't have one. I got 2. Cause,
You got 2 more?
Yeah,
Well,
I just had 2 altogether.
Well, I got another one that's just, I just want to say, I can't see you. Cena's not here? ? I mean, because is he there? Because I don't know. I can't see him. So I would have to, write a sign to someone and tell me, is John Cena here? 'Cause I can't see him.
You can't see him?
I'd put, is Cena here? I can't see him? ?
You got another one?
Yeah, instead of Keep It Rollins, as much as I love that slogan in so many ways.
So many people do. Many of my peeps.
I think actually you should have a sign that says Keep It Rollins and have him hobble out on the sign.
Hobble out on the sign?
Yeah, he's comes out in a wheelchair or something.
Yeah.
CM Punk, please save us.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm going to tell you right now, as good as CM Punk is, I don't even know if he can save this. It's pretty far gone.
Actually, I'm thinking of one that I'm going to have is if this WrestleMania, I was at WrestleMania 27, if this one sucks, I'm not coming back.
Okay.
That's a great sign, actually.
The reason Brie isn't pregnant because Cena keeps kicking out.
Oh, God. And then Mr. Candlelight said, why Snoop Dogg?
Oh, all right.
I know why there's no Snoop Dogg sign. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
Because I ate it.
Yeah.
All right. So, any more?
Let me tell you, brother, I didn't do it.
One of my other signs, the last two signs you're going to make are going to have like my name on it because that would just be great.
Of course.
Is the first one would be JP wants to join Team Bad in a handicap match. Sign me up for that.
All right.
My WrestleMania moment right there.
You got one?
Yeah, this one's for the Usos. Which one's which? I can't tell.
Crazy.
Like,
I'm here for the Undertaker Sting match.
I want to put one go. Usos. Which one's which? Can you guys tell me?
That's great. those are some great signs. I love it. I don't know which ones I'm gonna choose.
I literally think you need to choose the one I'm here for. I'm here for No Way Out 2006.
No, our truth one's a given. That was a given. That was great.
The last one you could make that deals with me is JP and Sasha for president 2020.
Oh, Lord.
Or 2018, whenever the next election is. I don't really know. Yeah, 2020.
Hulk Hogan, NAACP Man of the Year.
Oh, God.
Nah.
Oh,
Hey,
Scott, get out of here.
Here's the one Hogan's going to win is the AVN for Male Performer of the Year.
He was the biggest gross of the year of
Exactly.
any adult entertainment.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Hogan's going to.
So
to
you're
the
telling me he's going to
AVN
win a Woody?
Awards.
He's going to win a Woody, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's going to the AVN
No,
Awards.
I've got one better yet. I'm going to go.
Oh. Hey, Owens, lay off the sausage. I like that. I like that side.
Are you talking about me? You talking about Owens?
I like that side.
Oh, JoJo's here.
What's up, JoJo?
I don't know. Do you need to lay out the sausage? I mean, I'll just go ahead and ask since you brought it up. I mean,
Well, no. Well, I was getting ready to say.
It's really funny. The waffle guy is talking about sausage. That's
I know.
contradicting.
I mean, the first question I would ask Kevin Owens is, do you like sausage patties or tube sausage?
I'm waiting for
Disco
Disco
Inferno.
Inferno. That's Scott. That's
Actually,
gotta be Scott.
the one I think I'm gonna make a sign involving Hogan and China.
Oh,
Hulk finally beat China, or finally got to China. He dug his way through China.
Hulk in
Hulk
China.
dug his way through China.
The little links.
He likes the little links.
Little links.
All right. Well, anyway, there's our top 5. You got any more signs?
Yeah, just listen. We'll just randomly just bring them out through the shows that come
Talk
out.
about.
How
All
about
right,
that?
let's
Yeah.
do that. We'll talk about it later. Some other news we got. Let's get. I got a song to play for you guys first. What's up, JoJo?
Song. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Just let the door now hit ya.
The good Lord.
Well, the good Lord split ya. Go ahead on.
Yes, he's Dustin Rhodes the same way Charlotte is David.
Oh, that's the one I forgot to say.
You didn't say anything about Charlotte and David.
Oh, I'm here to see David Flair. That's the one. That's the one.
I would make a sign that would say like, so I would say, did Charlotte finish her surgeries? I mean, because the top's down, we just don't know about the bottom.
Tops down, bottoms up. I don't, you know.
Well, that'll do it for the show today, guys. Thanks for here for Al Snow and tag team partner
Known as
Mark
the
Henry's
hand
hand
job.
love job.
Oh,
Known
my
as
goodness.
The hand
All
job.
right. Going to the Bye 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 song. In case you haven't heard, Luke Harper tore his ACL, and he's out for a good while. So 6 to 8 months, most likely, with ACL injury. And you don't know. That could be even longer.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
know.
this is perfect for him then. You know, you take him away, he gets repackaged, he can come back as something else. Like, literally, I think this is the perfect time.
It's not the perfect time. It's
No,
WrestleMania season.
to take the Wyatts out. I mean, they're all injured anyways. Most of them are. The only ones that aren't injured is Strowman and Rowan. What are you going to do with those two? What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, what are you going to do with the Wyatt family as a whole?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
forget just 2 members. I mean, what's the greater plan with these guys? I mean,
Yeah.
because there's really no reason. They're really not doing anything with them right now. So even if one guy is gone, is it really hurting anything?
Yeah. No, it's not, and that's why I think it's an opportunity just to, for him to take some time off and come back stronger next year. I really think he could come back as a better character next year if they actually take some time and think about what they can do with the guy. So, I hope he has a healthy recovery, and I hope he gets well soon. But you know
what? The best thing for him is going to be go away, rehab the injury, come back, and then rebrand.
Yeah, rebrand him.
Because I thought that was the plan for him originally when he left the Wyatt family the first time, when they broke up the first time. But then I don't know if it didn't work or what happened there. So I think they should definitely rebrand that guy as a singles competitor.
Yeah, I did see some stuff about Finn Balor and them coming up to Raw, but I don't know if it's going to be Monday or not.
Oh, the Little Boys Club?
When do we do the Mexican Wave?
What is the Mexican Wave? Can someone explain that to me? I don't know what that is.
Good job, Mr. Candlelight. I'm now intrigued about the Mexican Wave. I am intrigued.
Well, it's better than the C, whatever that is. Is that the Mexican Wave? I don't know.
No, that's not
No.
the Mexican
Which
Wave.
was?
No.
Did I get it right?
That's just called Mexican
Well,
stupid.
let's talk about Raw real fast. From Brooklyn, New York, Undertaker comes out,
Brooklyn,
Shane comes
Brooklyn.
out. That's right. That's what we should play.
Yo, yo, yo.
Undertaker comes out, Shane comes out. Shane drives a elbow from the top on Undertaker. I thought it was a great way to open Raw. You got the crowd hot. What?
No, I'm not even going to read what Scott said.
So, listen, I get it, man. But if these Undertaker promos get any worse, like this guy is treading in like Daniel Bryan territory of bad promos. Okay, they're bad. They are so bad, it's not even funny. I mean, I've been over the Undertaker for 10 years now.
No, he did miss. It wasn't bad that he missed, but he brought the elbow up too late.
Here's what's really bad about the miss. You could have moved him anywhere on the table you wanted to, and you chose to leave him way over there in the corner, and you're not freaking like 23 anymore. I mean, it's just listen.
Yeah, he
is getting dry.
Taker's brought nothing to this match. Nothing.
Nope. It's gonna be all.
First
Shane
off, I
or
don't know
else.
how he's not suspended grabbing McMahon by the throat. I didn't even know you could touch Vince McMahon anymore, but
Right.
okay.
The last one it did was Titus, and he ain't
Yeah.
there right now. So, but yeah, it's been all Shane, and hopefully he can pull it off at Mania. We'll see, though.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be. We'll talk about it in picks coming at the end of the show. What? Go ahead.
He said those doomed words that you don't say before a pay-per-view.
What's that?
This is not my last match. He said those words. The last person who said that was Mr. Ric Flair, and it was his last match in
Right.
WWE.
Yeah. I mean, and Taker is past his prime, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Done.
Then we have Ryder versus Jericho. Styles was on commentary. Zack Ryder got a win on Raw. When's the last time he won? Let me ask Scott. When was the last time he won a match on Raw?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Was it at No Way Out?
You know what?
Was it in Long Island?
You know what this does for him? You know where Zack Ryder is now officially?
He's in
Fandango
mid-card.
territory.
Yeah.
Remember the last big-time guy who beat Chris Jericho?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fandango.
That's true. Then we have Becky versus Charlotte with Rick. Sasha was on commentary. Charlotte wins with the natural selection after Rick distraction. Renee Young with Vince. He ain't getting a push. Zack Ryder's not winning at Mania. Renee Young with Vince. Shane interrupts. I thought it was a great match with Becky and Charlotte. Me and you talked about it today. Yeah. If they keep the three of these together through SummerSlam, they can have some great matches.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that. Listen, me and you were talking about it at lunch. Listen, they need to rewrite Becky's character a little bit.
Yeah.
Becky needs to be a heel. If you're going
Absolutely
to be
agree.
the last kicker, you need to be tough and you need to beat people up.
Because, I mean, look at Sheamus, all right? When he was the Celtic warrior that beat people up and really beat people up, I don't mean, it really was bad.
I know, I want to ask though, JP, like, are you getting tired of the whole Ric Flair interruptions and stuff like in the matches? Do you think it fits the character?
No, it fits the character perfect. Yeah. What did the Horsemen used to do for each other?
No,
at least if you're going to put her with Rick, at least he's doing something.
Yeah, at least he's doing something.
Because if he was just standing there not doing nothing, it would be a throwaway deal. Why is he even there?
You have to have Rick with her. I mean, you do.
Yeah. But, I mean, I kind of want to see her on her own at some point. I really
She will at some point. Well, no, at some point, you'll see them together.
Okay.
I think the ultimate goal is at some point they will do a four horsewoman, which I hate, but they will do it at some point.
Yeah.
In their careers, they will.
Here's the deal. I don't know why you would do it because you only have one title for the women's division. So why would 3 other girls just give up having a title shot?
They're talking about adding a Divas tag team
I'll believe
division.
it when I see it.
I mean, first of all, you can't run a men's division. How are you going to run a women's division? I'm just saying. You've got tag teams. You don't use them. So
it'll be the tag team for SmackDown.
Yeah, she is horrible on the mic.
Hey,
she has to talk.
Hey, Rick could dress up like Charlotte and they could pull a twin magic. Could we then call that Flair magic?
No, New Day's not
because then
in.
they would have a Flair for the gold.
That's true. Oh, there you go. Then we have Social Outcasts. Big Show comes out. Big Show and Kane versus Bo Dallas. Match was thrown out. Locker room came out. Sandow. There was a Damian Sandow sign.
I know. I saw the pink.
I was so happy.
The pink trunks. I was like, that's Sandow.
And Tyler Breeze. Show and Kane chokeslam Social Outcasts. So for the Andre Giant Battle Royal, we'll see what that means.
Yeah.
What? We're gonna have Kane and Big Show tag team 2.0 or 4.0.
You know what I love about the Andre Memorial Battle Royal? Is that if you're signed by WWE, you know no matter where you fall on the card, there's at least one match I get every year possibly.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble and Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yeah. Now, if we remember correctly, Damian Mizdow last year actually almost won the Battle Royal. He got thrown out by the Big Show and lost.
Yeah.
So are they going to give him another push at? I mean, he gets these little minor pushes at these Royal Rumble.
He's Dolph Ziggler. We give him just enough to like make him sign another contract, and then the minute he signs it, we bury him the next week for like 2 more years.
Who?
Sandow.
Oh yeah.
And Ziggler. That's what they do with Ziggler. Like when his contract comes up, he gets like this small push, and then the minute he signs, like, oh, we got you for 3 more years. All right, back down to the bottom, buddy.
But they haven't used, we haven't seen Sandow almost all year. Like, that would make no sense just to be like, here you go.
He was injured, and then he did have his grandfather passed away. So he missed a lot of time for that because I saw that. And, maybe this is another push for him.
Could be.
One final push before he pushes out the door.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to get – he never got his shot that he was supposed to get years ago anyway against Cody. So we'll see what happens.
Who's Ziggler?
No.
Sandow?
Yeah.
See, I'm confusing the two already by what we're talking about. I mean,
then we had Triple H and Stephanie backstage. Kofi versus Del Rio. He did. Oh, Sean liked the new League of Nations shirts. All right.
Their new shirts were all right.
It's okay.
They're all right.
Kofi wins. Then we get Coach comes out. He will be live at Mania all day.
eating bootios.
That's right. Eating bootios.
Coach has gotten a little big in the stomach or something, man.
Well, that's what happens when you work at ESPN.
I guess so.
And you sit in a chair all day and you eat bootios.
That's right. Then we got he is hefty. The hefty back. The Warrior Award goes to John London. We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Why can't you give this award to people that work in the company, or there's a little girl that beat cancer and she's been cancer-free for a year, Devin Steele. Perfect person to give it to.
Yeah.
Why are we giving it to John London? There's other people. I would give it to people in the WWE that work for me that have beat cancer.
Well, wasn't that
diseases.
the whole purpose of Warrior Speech is that we need to build up the guys who put together the ring and all the small people in wrestling, not some washed out celebrity that half the crowd probably doesn't even know who she is.
I don't know who she is.
She was
I
on
only
Good
know who
Morning
she is
America.
because I'm like old.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I know. But yeah, they listen. Again, if you want to bring the celebrity factor to it and the social media factor, this what I was telling James is We brought up the camera guy whose little daughter died, and I believe she had cancer or she was sick. She died. Or why not go out and get Devon Steele with his little daughter who beat cancer? You're going to tell me that wouldn't bring headlines of a social media aspect and a ESPN aspect? I mean, come on.
No, you could do it. Yeah.
Shut up. I don't even want to hear
I'm not responding to that one.
I'm just going to go ahead and say with Sean, I agree with Sean. They should have a voice.
Transcontinental.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, Charlotte's going to lose the All-Star game because of it. So come on, WWE, just go ahead and embrace it.
Then we got Renee Young with Reigns backstage. Dudley's come out. They start beating up Reigns. Triple H comes out. They all beat up Roman Reigns.
He is Raymond. Everyone hates him.
Why is the Dudley's even involved? Then we got Kalisto in the match of the night versus Victor of the Ascension. Kalisto wins. Robert comes out. Really? Rey Mysterio is still wrestling.
This is the match that I really do not care about. Like, you're making that U.S. championship.
Hey, Sean, I just want to go ahead and tell you Raymond's the man.
They're making that U.S. championship mean nothing. I know they've been doing that for the last year or two. But
Raymond Hall of Fame 2017.
That's going to be my sign. This will be Raymond 2016 Hall of Fame.
Why not? Yeah. I mean, I'd vote for him. He's got
Raymond.
my vote.
Wow.
Wow. And then we got Lesnar with Heyman come out. Another great promo by Heyman. Ambrose comes out with a red dragon. He fills it up with weapons.
Yeah.
Dude. And he didn't say nothing. He didn't need to say anything. Okay. It was a great promo.
Oh, yeah.
This is when you know the roster's in a bad way. When a guy on your roster can come out, not say a word, but get arguably the biggest pop and the biggest ovation of the night. And he didn't say one word to anybody out there.
He didn't.
Not one.
Yeah, he didn't need to say anything. It was
didn't look at Lesnar.
It was great. He put all the weapons in his little wagon. The wagon is great. I mean,
little red wagon.
Yeah, I want one. Ambrose Asylum.
Exactly.
I mean, it's just listen. He gets it. And James, me and you were talking earlier. I mean, when we went to lunch, we were talking about how. Listen, he had basically the same storyline that Roman Reigns had. Big Show, Kane, all these like throwaway characters, but he made it work by being charismatic on the mic and playing everything up that they would let him play up, and he made it work. Roman Reigns has never done that yet.
Right now, the best rivalry, the best build-up for this Mania by far is Ambrose and Lesnar,
and then
because they're feeding each other.
Exactly. And then number two is the build-up to the Divas title.
Yeah.
That has been the biggest two pushes. Because I want to go ahead and tell you, listen, stop it with wanting to see Shane versus Taker. I can tell you right now, 2 months ago, nobody wanted to see this, and it was an afterthought. You're only happy because you think he's back. I understand that. But the match is going to be 3 or 4 spots, and it's going to be long and drawn out and garbage. I'm going to go ahead and tell you.
I have talked to you, and there's going to be, out of 7 matches, 3 that might be really good. The rest of them will probably be okay, maybe not so good.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll talk about those matches coming up in the last segment. Then we got Paige with Fox, Natalya, Brie versus Emma, and Bad and Blonde. Emma wins with a kick to Paige by Lana. And then I have to find some music because I can't just talk about this without the music. It's the first rant of the day.
Here you go, JoJo.
JoJo, we're doing the Mario Elevator music. First and foremost, Eva Marie, she gets no reaction whatsoever, ever in NXT anywhere else, and the WWE's upset with the crowd Monday night. Why are you upset with the crowd? You know she doesn't draw anything. And you bring her out to be a face.
Do you know why they're mad? Why? Because you didn't do what we want you to do. Classic WWE syndrome. You will like who we tell you to like, and you will cheer who we tell you to cheer. And if you don't, then we don't like you, and we're upset. Because you hurt our feelings.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I don't know why y'all booed Eva Marie. I don't know why.
I hate her.
Why? Why do you hate her?
She's actually got a good gimmick, but she ruined herself by coming out when she's on Total Divas. I don't care about wrestling. I care about being the next Rock, where I'm a movie star and this and that. That's all she cares about.
Yeah, Sean, take the belt, go home. But listen, you got to understand, though, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to say that, I'm going to look about half the Divas roster on there who don't care about wrestling.
But they don't say it.
Doesn't matter. We all know it still.
But they don't. Like, who was the last one that did it? Cameron.
Right.
We talked about that earlier.
Right. But we choose to not like her just because she actually spoke the truth of everything that we know about half of them. I can't hold that against her. At least she was upfront knowledgeable about it. Hey, my matches are going to suck, so get over it. I'm not here to wrestle. I can kind of respect it. I mean, we don't have to like it, but I can kind of respect it more so than a Brie Bella who continues to get matches, and her wrestling gets worse every time she wrestles because all she does is like 3 Daniel Bryan moves. I mean, good Lord, I'm just waiting on her neck to go out too.
Right.
Ow.
Wants more blood. Then we had the WWE Hall of Fame inductee of Snoop Dogg.
So I'm going to go ahead and say it. I said this on the Facebook post last week. You have a wellness policy within WWE that you suspend people for smoking dope and smoking marijuana, but yet you're going to put a guy in the Hall of Fame who is a chronic pothead, who's going to be high while he does the ceremony.
Hold on a second while you do that.
Wrestling with Attitude presents JP's Rants.
Awesome!
Listen. Why is this dude's been on Raw like all of 2 freaking times. I just don't understand it. What does this dude bring to your company? Guess what? The last time I heard, he was like a Rastafarian or Snoop Lion. I don't even know who Snoop Dogg is anymore.
Doesn't exist.
I mean, I just don't understand what WWE does because, listen, they bring in the most, oh my God. Yes, between him and Joan London, I will not watch the Hall of Fame induction now because of who all they're putting in there. This is terrible.
Watch the Freebirds. That's only. And
that's
maybe
the only
Sting.
part. That's the only part I'm going to watch. I don't even care about Sting anymore. I don't even care.
I have to watch Sting,
I don't even care because this is the same company he said he would never work for until he's old now and he needs money, and he held him up for a bunch of money.
Right. No, I agree. And
it's garbage.
The other part of this rant I want to talk about real fast. WWE is doing a legacy award for people that are not in the Hall of Fame. Names include Lou Thesz. Okay? Lou Thesz has a move named after him.
Lou Thesz?
Lou Thesz.
Yeah,
Lou Thesz.
I know you're hot right now, so.
I am hot. I'm disturbed. Yeah. But they have shirts that you can buy at Mania that they're on the front. So you tell me you put the Godfather in, who has, we were reading earlier, he had the worst gimmick of the year in Papa Shango, and he had the worst match of the year against the Ultimate Warrior. And he's got more bad stuff than he does championships. Lou Thesz is a I don't know how many time champion, is not in the Hall of Fame, but you put the Godfather in.
You know what?
You put Rikishi in.
I blame this on 2 things. No Child Left Behind, and everybody gets a participation trophy. That's the 2 things I blame it on. Oh, you worked during the Attitude Era. We made a lot of money. Put him in the Hall of Fame.
I just
book it.
Then we had Miz, Stardust, Kevin Owens.
I mean, I'm waiting on Head to get in. Like literally next. Head, not outside.
What about Hand?
Head.
I'm waiting on Hand to get in. You know,
we're going to put Head in the Hall of Fame. Heck, I'm going to put Linda McMahon's wheelchair in the Hall of Fame that Trish Stratus used to push her around because that happened when we made a lot of money. Wheelchair, Hall of Fame 2017.
What about the bed that Edge and Lito were on that rated R segment? Like that?
Yes. You know what?
It's going to go
into. You know what? I would be fine with D'Lo Brown in the Hall of Fame because of everybody else that you're putting in now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then we had The Miz, Stardust, Kevin Owens versus Zayn, Sin Cara, and Ziggler. Zayn pins Owens with the kick. A good match, and then Triple H and Stephanie come out. Roman Reigns comes out. Stephanie calls other people to help get Roman Reigns apart. It's typical, way to try to build up the heat.
I just love how they randomly just have all these random people like helping the Authority now when nobody used to like them. Like not even the bad guy, the heels used to like the Authority. But now it's like everybody's here to help Triple H. Yeah. The dumpster
Yeah,
that
that
Foley
dumpster.
and Funk went in against the Outlaws, put that in the Hall of Fame too.
Yeah, why not?
Dumpster 2018. I
Hey,
hate to say
David
2018 because we keep saying 2017. We can't put everybody in there.
David Arquette, 2017. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. All right, y'all got anything else? This is it for today's show, but we got another show come up after this one.
I got one more
Go
participant
ahead.
for the Hall of Fame 2018. The Boogeyman Sack of Worms Hall of Fame 2018.
Wait a minute, when's Damien going in? The Snakes got to go in?
Yeah, the snake's got to go in.
Does the bag go with him or just Damien?
The bag's got to go.
Okay.
So does that mean the bag with the hamburgers goes in as well? Would it's not just
What about the
snake?
box
Okay.
of Bootios?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Is that going in?
Absolutely.
2025 Hall of Fame box of Bootios.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody on Periscope, stick around. We got another show coming up. Everybody else, we'll see you later.